Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. This week I'm doing a lot of TV show reviews, so if you would like to see that, go ahead all week long from pretty much Sunday to Sunday. So yeah, so the shows I'm basically reviewing right now are Flavor of Love. I'm for sure gonna be keep reviewing that. 90 Day Fiance. I usually don't review the whole seasons, but if y'all would like me to keep reviewing it, I will. Double Shot at Love with Vinny and Polly D, and I think Boss Baby and Catfish season 6. That's about it. So once I finish Catfish season 6, I'll probably trickle all the way back until I'm at season 1, until like they come back out with new episodes. So anyways, we are on season 1, episode 2 of Flavor of Love, Rubber Dub Flav. So it starts off with Rain and Georgia are talking, and Rain is starting some drama already. Like, Rain don't know how to shut her mouth. Like, can you shut up now? Can you? Or you just want to keep running your mouth? Like, is that what we want to do now? And basically they're talking about how New York said, you don't have to use the F word with me. And Georgia was talking about, why she acting like that? Because she's New York. She's New York. Like, what are you talking about? And Miss Latin, I think Miss Latin shouldn't even have came on the show. Actual Miss Latin. Like, she's still in love with her ex-boyfriend. She had broken up with her ex-boyfriend. 5 or 4 girls are getting eliminated tonight. New York was, so they were all sitting at the table. I think they were about to have breakfast. She was like, good morning, good morning, good morning. And then she looked at Rain and she said, you can choke. Like, don't mess with New York. Like, she will cut you with her words. She will cut you with her words. And Rain just doesn't shut up. Like, she keeps saying that, New York is like this black cloud. New York is not a black cloud. Like, what are you talking about? Okay, so this scene was a very interesting scene. So okay, so the girls was like in 2 different vans because they're about to have this competition in like these hot tubs. So in van 1 it was pretty much chill. I think Sirius was in that van, but in van 2 things were popping up. So Goldie was like, so New York, what will you say if Flavor's in the hot tub with nothing on? And then New York was like, you know what? I have a lot of things in my mind right now, so I don't really feel like talking. And then Pumpkin said was like, what? You don't want to enjoy the experience and talk to, like, make some friends? And she was like, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to date Flav. And like, Rain is going off, and then New York started going off and going in her face like this, and that. And it's like, leave New York alone. If she just wanted to be there just to date Flav and get her mans, like, get her do her. And so they're at the place and Flav meets with Pumpkin first. I thought that her hot tub was kind of lame because she had these little cup things with like little actions, the little sexy actions they could do, and it was like cuddle with kisses or something like that. So they kissed, but you could have just kissed him. Like, you didn't really have to do all that. And then, so I noticed that Oyster's name got changed to Red Oyster. When did that happen? Because I thought he called her Oyster. And then Sirius needs a better swimming suit because, you know, it was barely covering anything. Peaches seems like a hippie. And New York's hot tub was pretty nice. So Rain is spilling her relationship history. Like, every dude either used me or was an a-hole. Like, that's what she said. Apples was a yawn. Goldie, it was a party in the hot tub. She was like, it's Flavor and Goldie. It's Flavor and Goldie. And Georgia was like, it's some feng shui. Flav was really into that. And to be honest, I wasn't either. And Smiley is taking off her makeup, trying to show her real self. You know, because she's all under that makeup. And Hottie, she is so dramatic. Like, that girl is really doing the most. She was like, now look into the light. You see the light moving? And then Flav was like, are you trying to hypnotize me or something? Not really. And then Miss Latin, somebody did get me for this. I don't know if anybody knows this, because who's actually watched the first season? I don't really watch the first season a lot, but one boob looked bigger than the other. Like, how did that work? But then she was trying to teach him the mot denard, and to this day I still don't understand what that means. And she's thick, and Big Rick is just having way too much fun with that whistle. He's like, I can't whistle that good, but yeah. And then the winners are Smiley, New York, and Miss Latin. Pumpkin and New York are arguing, and New York says she's a joke, and Pumpkin says she think New York, she said New York thinks she's going on a honeymoon, and Pumpkin said New York don't look like a woman, and New York said to Pumpkin that she need a facelift. She need a facelift, Botox, all this to fix her body. And, you know, Pumpkin started crying and running to Flav. And Apples was like, what's wrong? And then, Apples was like, what's wrong? And there, Apples was like, what's wrong? And then Flav was like, what's wrong? And she was like, I can't even talk. She just did it. And he was like, you know what? If it don't apply, let it fly. And I think that still stands true today, because sometimes we just need to don't let it apply, but let it fly. And Smiley is looking like New York, like, what are you talking about? I don't get it. And Miss Latin talking to her ex-boyfriend again, like, go home to him, go marry him, make some babies, and why did you come on the show? Why did you come on the show? And Oyster's a snitch, but here's the funny part. Miss Latin had just broken up with her boyfriend a week ago. So you signed up on the show, but you broke up with him a week ago. Why? How? What was your purpose on being in the show if you was with your boyfriend for 4 years? Like, I don't understand that. So they're on their roller skate rinking date, and New York kept falling on purpose. Like, I'm sorry, girl, I love you, but that was annoying. Like, I get you was trying to get Flav's attention, but that was extra annoying. And Smiley is talking to the girls and Flav, and she mentions that her husband said, I'm not in love with you. You're not the one. And then she started crying, you know. Then she still hasn't gotten over that. And Hottie is a gatherer of information. She's actually another one of the girls I really like because of her antics. Like, she had those crazy antics going on. And Miss Latin is like, let's address it here at the table since y'all got so much to say. And Pumpkin is body shaming. Okay, so we're at the elimination now. And Pumpkin is, well, Hottie, I don't know. She dresses way better now. Like, good for you, girl. But on the show, those were some questionable outfits. Like, she had on this blue thing, and then her stomach was showing, and then it was like blue and orange. Like, that didn't work. And he said he got to let 5 of them go. I got to let these 5 connections go. So we're just going to get into this. I think New York is falling way too hard for him. And Hottie said New York looked like Shrek. Like, that's funny. And then Sweetie got the first clock. Smiley, don't look surprised that you got a clock. Like, he likes you. He likes you. And New York is basically the outsider in the house. Rain got anger issues. Serious, like, she was like, Rain was like, man, she don't even know none of his. Never mind. And Sirius was like, New York be looking at you like, what do you want? Like, no. And then Flav called Miss Latin out and said, like, I know about your boyfriend. You should have told me. You should have told me. And Miss Latin said, Flav should have known the whole time. So Rain, Georgia, Miss Latin, and Apples went home. So I hope you all enjoyed this review. Hit that like button. I'm reviewing season 1, 2, and I'm gonna have a hard time reviewing season 3 because it's not on Hulu. Like, I have the DVDs, but yeah, we'll figure something out with that. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.